How you doing, guys? This is Dragbolt. I'm giving you a quick update on the recent texture pack updates that I made. This is for Minecraft version 1.72 where they added pistons. So basically you probably saw in the last update that spice is now what used to be snow. So you can walk up to it and harvest it this way, and then when the snowstorm slash sandstorm hits, it'll replenish the spice and it'll only show up in certain areas. So trees are no longer spice, basically. I turned them back to wood just because so many things are built out of wood, and we just have to have it. And it just doesn't really make sense having it be anything else. So it may be strange on this world to see trees. I think they're just here to stay for now. So I made them back to being regular wood in the texture pack, and there are visibly different kinds, and they all have more of a reddish tint now, and everything made out of wood is the same. Like if I get some wooden planks, they also, I guess I didn't modify the sticks, but basically just about everything else, including torches and some other things. All the wood has definitely a very reddish tint now. The swords have all been turned into Chris knives. That was just some kind of fun I did on the side. So you can run around and kill each other with the teeth of worms now. Let's see. What else? It's basically just an update to correct the things that were missing after the 1.72 patch came out, which includes the piston. And the piston, it would just look like a giant pink block if you had the old texture pack, because it didn't actually have any graphics in that location. I also updated the graphics for the bed and some few other things that got switched around. Of course, as you can see, I'm using the flying mod here. I'll show you the beds. They haven't really changed much, but I did change the color because green is cool, and now they're basically going to be the only green thing hanging around here. You can see the torches and everything. So updated the colors of a lot of things, and everything just kind of fits together a little bit better, I think, now. And since snow is going to be spice, I felt it was pretty important to have sorry, man, I'm doing this early on a Sunday, and I'm just kind of blanking out. My mind is not all here. Now that is actually netherrack stone in there, but you can see that's been changed, because when you go into the nether, you'll see that if you saw the last texture pack update, you would see that it's a very different flavor in there now. And that's working out pretty well. It's looking pretty good. Let me jump into my sandcastle here and just get a better look at everything that's now red tinted, and everything that's wood now kind of looks like a redwood type feel to it. I like it. I think it works well. There's the new bed, obviously. So other than that, everybody's still putting a lot of effort into building structures and everything out here. I'll show you the new iron doors. Actually, I've changed iron around a bit to feel a little bit more like the movie. These are the new iron doors. I'm actually pretty happy with these. They're pretty good, as far as I'm concerned. So those are the iron doors. The wooden doors I've updated also. Let's see if I can find one. There's a couple in here. So there's a wooden door. It's got a nice little lattice framework for the opening now. Just trying to make everything feel a little bit more like the movie. The iron blocks now look more like the stone from the movie Dune. So, and I know that kind of messes with some people's decorating, because now they're kind of blackish, where before they were just basically like silver. Like over here, for instance, I know that XCal was using that as like a part of a communication ray or something, and now it's all kind of black. So it may look weird, but I'm still happy with that. And well, let me try to find. Actually, let me go and check out one of his dispensers. Oh no, I didn't change the dispensers that much, but I did change something else, which you'll find at some point, which is kind of funny and probably going to remind people some things about the movie. So anyway, just a really general update to update all the wood in the game, anything made from wood to have kind of a reddish tint now, to bring the wood back in terms of the trees, to make them once again just behave like regular, to look like regular trees, to match the fact that they're no longer really spice. That's definitely going to mess with some things. Xcal is going to have to change the spice storage and everything to use some different materials. But anyway, the world is coming together pretty well, and hope you guys enjoy it. Go ahead and download the latest texture pack from the forum, and maybe next time I make a video, I will actually have a brain that works and can tell you something more than the random BS that's just been spewing from my mouth today so far. So anyway, I hope you have a good Sunday. If you're in the Americas, I hope you have a good 4th of July, which is tomorrow. Otherwise, please hop in and join the server. You'll find instructions on how to ask for permissions. Actually, I'm not sure if I can save the message of the day. It'll regenerate this message. You can just send an email to that address if you want to have permissions to edit the world. Otherwise, you can simply connect at any time at this address, this IP address plus this port number. You can connect to that and you can walk around the world, but you can't actually edit anything until you ask for permission. So any tourists can come in and take a look around. And anyway, I hope to see you there. So thanks again, guys. Have a good one.